I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
I was with my guy Terry yesterday. Terry said they whooped them Penn State.
They whooped on them?
Dontez Price, you lose nice money in the game. He can walk.
They won.
Dontez Price walked into the shop confidently. Y'all know y'all going down. Told me what I was going to put. Oh, he almost bullied me into. I wanted to feel sorry for him, but I didn't. I took his bet because I already knew. Penn State, you ain't played nobody just like Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State is 2-0 in people who's 2-0 with people, you know, in the top 25.
And big shout out to Dontez. What's up, my nigga? He said he coming back. Check us out.
I just seen him in advertising on some other networks. I didn't get to find out what.
I appreciate the Buckeyes because motherfuckers was doubting them, and I appreciate that they doing what they doing for the home state.
People don't understand that there were 10 guys defensively on each side that are ready for the NFL right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got 20 dudes out there on each side, you know what I'm saying, on both sides together, just defensively just being monsters. It's a collision of walls and shit. So everybody knew it was going to be a low-scoring game.
Question I wanted to ask y'all guys.
Last year was offensive.
I know some sports shit, but I ain't know because y'all was talking about this last week. With them beating them, with Ohio State beating Penn State, and they're number 3, and Penn State was number 7. Do Ohio State's ranking change?
No.
They wait until somebody else lose or win?
No, you got to wait because everybody else won too. You know what I'm saying? Georgia won, Michigan won. You know, everybody, why should we bump somebody that already won? You know what I'm saying?
Penn State gonna drop, but
yeah, Penn State.
But Ohio State gonna stand still until somebody lose or win.
Cause I've seen teams lose and not drop.
Still.
Penn State going to 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I didn't know that.
Colorado now.
Oh my damn God.
You just was talking about each team defensive line had dogs on each team. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, there are more defensive monsters on both ends than
you said
offensive.
that, right?
Yeah.
You said they had dogs on. It was how many on each team? They got
10.
so many, huh?
10 on each team.
10 on each team. How many dogs they got on Colorado's team?
On their defense, 0.
Defense or offense?
Defense 1. On defensively, they have 1 player.
Offensive line?
Offensive line.
But did you say offense? You said offensive line, right?
No, I said Ohio
Defensive
State's
altogether?
defense and Penn State's defense had 10 players on each side that are ready for the NFL now.
Okay.
So, Colorado, defensively, you
How many they
have
got?
1 player ready for the NFL. 1
The
player.
guy told you he needed some more dogs.
I told y'all that. I said it's going to take 3 years.
I'm just trying to
I said
say,
3
did
years.
he say he
Y'all
needed
had
some
them
more
winning the
dogs?
chip today.
Who's yo?
No.
The society.
No.
Society.
But he been saying
They
that. He
rooting
has
for
been
him.
saying the whole time.
They rooting for him.
He was going to need time. He said that coming out.
They are rooting for him. And if that did happen, then they would say, wow, that he won with no motherfucking.
No,
They started doing him bad. They tried to do him bad.
I compared him to Fickle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both got y'all starting jobs in a different, stronger division. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Fickle gonna bring his defense to Wisconsin, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, Dion. He gonna bring his razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? And his recruits. You know what I'm saying? All Fickle can do is bring defensive. You know what I'm saying? Because defensively, even at Ohio State, he gonna make sure you get to the pros. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
We got He sent the Columbus, Ohio
Did he
native
say he needed
to the NFL. Forced.
Did he say he needed some more dogs? Period.
Hey, you know what?
Did
I
he
feel
say
like
that?
Stephen A. Smith when he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Cowboys. It's not about Dion. You know, it's not about Colorado. It's about you fucking fans. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you got Colorado hats now. Now he go, yes, he can. You know what I'm saying? Is that what y'all doing out of nowhere? It reminds me of the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. Where these, you know what I'm saying? Like Golden State Warriors. Where the fuck y'all fans come from? You know what I'm saying?
They got a team though.
There was a time they didn't exist. and to jump on the bandwagon
CD
so
used to be
quickly.
good for
You know what I'm
them.
saying? When I say, oh no, they're not ready. I've seen their defense. Their first game, it was high scoring. Y'all just kept scoring TCU. Y'all just kept scoring on each other.
But
I
that's
just
like-
seen it. Both of y'all don't have any defense. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
like the
what I'm
motherfucker
saying.
that
You
Rudy
brought 9
Jets,
people.
and before they got the quarterback they got. But remember, like, for years the Jets would be shitty. Motherfuckers would be die-hard fans. Like, no motherfuckers be shitty. When the Giants are doing shitty, when the Knicks are, even when, just period. Like, when it's usually a team in a city, they fans usually go hard for
I
them.
watched
the
Clipper-
Browns,
I watched
motherfuckers.
Clipper fans come out of nowhere throughout my whole life. There
Columbus
has
Clippers?
never been. No, I'm talking about the LA Clippers.
They got fans too.
The LA
they got
Clippers.
A fucking,
The LA Clippers has never been on nothing. Then all of a sudden they made a little noise, and then all these Clipper fans and shit come out of nowhere.
they have fans already.
And that's how I feel about Colorado. Y'all overdoing it. You gotta wait 3 years. I gotta get that other team that was there. You know what I'm saying? I can't take these kids' scholarships away just so I can win games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
If
And
they
then
are
plus the season
not
already started.
performing, then
And the
scholarships get
the
taken,
season
bro.
already started, so I can't say you is going and I'm gonna add you right. No, the season already started.
didn't have
If
to-
I
he
grab
didn't have to
somebody,
fire him. He
if I
told him
grab
to leave.
if I grab somebody now, I gotta wait till next season to put them in the game. Like
No.
Burrow, we got you, Burrow. We got you know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta do that now. You
You
can just
gotta
come.
do
They
that
can
now.
trip. They get
Not in
you
the middle of the
wherever
season.
you can play now.
No,
Not
not in the middle of the season.
no.
No, that's what I'm saying. In the middle of the season, I am stuck with all of you people. I'm
No,
stuck with
they're
you.
gone, bro.
And put who in the place?
They're
Nobody.
gone.
No, I'm talking about
The people that was there is gone.
I know, but you're still stuck with a 4th-string motherfucker that you made starter because you let the other ones go.
If he's not performing, he can cut
Their
his
front line
scholarship.
isn't. Listen, and put who there?
I'm just saying he can cut his scholarship.
Okay,
They
let's
got room for
No, this is what I'm saying right here. Let's say you and you, and let's say it's 5 of y'all and 5 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet my criteria. I'm gonna take your scholarship away. Then you put who there? Now I have under the amount of players that I need. You need a certain amount of players so that you can. If you don't have a certain amount of players, you have to. I think you gotta have You have to have 3 quarterbacks. You can have more than 3, but you have to have 3. You have to have 2 running backs. You can have more, but you have to have 2. If you only got 1 running back on your whole roster and shit, they be like, no, hold on, we're going to have to forfeit. You gotta have to find somebody
But
to fill
also-
this
So
roster.
they're not gonna cut.
So I can't cut you
all three.
If I
Quarterback.
cut 15 people off of my team, I'm gonna replace them with who? Y'all can't even start until the next season. My replacement, so I'm
So they're
stuck
not
with
gonna
y'all.
do that. They're
I'm
not
stuck
gonna do
with
that.
you.
Next year they're gonna evaluate them. Then they're gonna
No,
say,
next
that's
year-
how it goes. They're
Next year, you're gonna have new recruits that coming in, and guess what? That person replaced you, so you're gonna sit that fucking bench forever. You're gonna sit it
He's
forever.
gonna lose his scholarship.
You know reason
There's
why
a bunch
Joe-
of dudes that win. They on winning bowl teams and championships.
Do you know
They
reason?
just
Do
sit
you know
the
reason
bench.
why Justin? You know reason why Joe Burrows never started for Ohio State? Because every time you turned around, there was a player better than him. Justin Fields came out of nowhere. He was supposed to start. But no, now we got Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying? And we got him in that portal. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Now we got him. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Now Joe Burrows, you got to sit there again. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to happen. If you're on my team, but I really don't want you there, but that's all we got, you're the best that we got. The new recruits that come in, guess what? He's taking your place, and I can't wait.
That's true.
He taking it
And they gonna cut the
because
So it's going to take
performing.
3 years
So
to
that
get rid
means
of
you
these
either gonna
people.
put in some work.
Then they're gonna cut the
And-
Because I can
Perform
recruit
better.
somebody. You could be already on my team. I can recruit somebody that ain't even better than you. Like, damn, then you are a diamond.
and cut his scholarship.
That's true.
But a real coach will not do that to a
Because you-
person because that's just mean.
Nah, but you come to the school with an obligation. When you
Does that-
sign them papers, that's
I
a
know,
contract.
And guess what? Them kids become your kids. So guess what? Right here. Imagine you got a football team in Columbus, Ohio. Right here, a little league football team. Your cousins is on there. One of your sons is on there. Right here. You just gonna cut somebody's whole scholarship? No, you start to
I'ma
love
play-
these kids.
I'm going to play.
You start to love these
Whether I
kids.
love them or not, I'm still only going to play.
I see your weakness, and I'm gonna work like a motherfucker to make
Yeah,
sure
I'm
that
gonna work
that
at
weakness
it to
ain't
see
there.
if he want to work because you got to also be.
But you're not gonna cut a scholarship just so I can win games. You're gone, and that's your nephew. You're gone. That's your
If my
son's best
nephew was
friend.
sucking last year and now I got him.
I'm not gonna start him.
Nah.
No, not sucking. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was sucking, you wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of kids out of high school and they thought they was going somewhere, but they didn't nobody pick you ever.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody picked me to play for Ohio State, guess what? You know, you supposed to be there.
You suck.
Because we do 5 stars.
You're not so suck.
We got some 4 stars, but Ohio State can have 5-star athletes. We don't rebuild, we just reload. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta rebuild because our backup is a monster.
But if my nephew ain't good,
Harrison's at the
if
bench.
I got a better person than my nephew. I'm gonna try to create a situation for him to play. Like but I'm also
No, you're just gonna start with my nephew.
I'm gonna still put into him. You know, work with him, let him keep on working to get better.
Yeah, that is
developmental. College is developmental.
That'll just make your nephew second string. You know what I'm saying? And you his backup. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna cut your whole nephew when your nephew is better than all these other kids out here.
I don't know.
You gonna replace him with what? Well, who gonna come in here and you've been working with your nephew for 11 years? You've been working with him personally for 11 years, and this freaking extra kid come out of nowhere and that's better than your nephew. You was bragging about your nephew for 11 years. Then some motherfucking little kid, he got automatic muscles. This nigga athletic, he don't even try hard and shit. And that motherfucker is better than your nephew. Of course you gonna start him, but you're not gonna get rid of your nephew because your nephew is still a monster. It's just that this motherfucker is a dog. So if he get hurt, that's good. My nephew will come in. You ain't gonna fumble. My nephew don't never fumble.
Which one of my nephews you talking about?
It don't matter which one of your nephews. It doesn't matter. What kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know the one. You know what I'm saying?
Lala is official. All my nephews are official.
Because listen, Colorado probably do got some monsters that's
Lala
on
can
that
play
team.
for Colorado.
You know what I'm saying? Like your running back probably is a monster, but your line ain't shit. Yeah. So of course I'm not gonna get rid of him, even though the TV and his numbers say that he ain't shit. No, your line ain't shit. That's why you could. They say Emmitt Smith really, you know, you was good, but without that line, you know what I'm saying. If you would have been on the Cleveland Brown, we wouldn't know who Emmitt Smith was.
But also, you know, the as good a player he was, you gotta also know how to have the knowledge and the will and ability to hit them holes and all that shit. He wasn't just, it was the line, yes, without a doubt.
You got different
But
running
you
backs.
gotta hit them holes too.
Some of them running backs that hit the holes, and some of them would just run you over.
Yeah.
Run you
Jerome
right.
Bettis.
Some of them would stiff arm you with marbles out your ass.
Harsher Walker, he'll run over you. Fucking Lynn Swan, he'll jump over you.
And them Cleveland Browns pulled it off. Come on now, second string quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I like his enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Soon as dude got hurt, soon as he got hurt and his head hit the back of the thing right there, like, oh, and I watched him faint. He just gave the fuck up. Like,
I didn't watch none of that game.
it was sad, but I also thought, good, then that backup could get back in and do what he did last game, but he didn't do enough. He didn't do a lot because it was defense on that game.
If the people of our state, we got what, 3 teams in the state? We got a lot of teams in our state.
We got 2 in this state.
We got Cincinnati and the Browns. But then when you think of baseball, we got Cincinnati and fucking the Red. I mean, in Cleveland. But then we got soccer team.
We got Columbus.
We got the female soccer team too. I just seen that.
We got a lot of things right here. We got the hockey.
That means it's money in Ohio. Like people came together, man. It really could be some.
Oh, that's who's
stuff
living in them
happening.
condos downtown. Them athletes is living in there. Them hockey stars and all that. Yeah, they right there.
Them apartments is off the chain.
I know a dude that did the maintenance for there, and there's the paint that's in the bathroom, and it has gold chips in it. It's literally gold that's in the chips.
Gold
that's in the
leaf. That's
paint.
what's in it. Gold
and you
leaf.
gotta put it in it, and they store it in a place where it's like, you know, everybody can't get to. It ain't no, just put it in the closet, you know, right there, like the combination.
Yeah, gold leaf. You gotta keep that stuff like. You know, I know.
He said
you
so
know.
much business go. He just the maintenance dude, and he said, but there's so much business that goes on in there. You know what I'm saying? Because this hockey dude and this soccer dude right here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done got the and this spoiled ass motherfucker. You know, in his sophomore year going to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? You're on the football or basketball team. You live there too. It's so much money that you know what I'm saying, that transfers into that
Right.
shit.
And I seen, you know what's funny? Like I was speaking earlier about how people used to be embarrassed about jobs and stuff like that. And dude, you say he the maintenance. Motherfucker would have been like, wouldn't tell nobody he was a maintenance man before. But now, and that's a good job. And
No, I mean it is because he, you know, I think he was making like $30 an hour.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got that job. That's a good job, and he get to meet people and network and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different than when we were coming up.
And he ain't had no supervision, you know what I'm saying? Like, you getting your hair cut, but you like on the job, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Sit in this goddamn office and shit? No, I'm about to go kick with my kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was okay and shit.
My dad was a maintenance.
And he was the lead. He was the lead gentleman. He was the lead. You know what I'm saying? Dude that fixes every goddamn thing that's in there and shit.
Giddy Boy used to be one of them too.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did. I remember he was telling me he got. I remember he told me he got electrocuted.
Giddy Boy, the maintenance man.
You remember he told you about the
The electrocution. Hold on.
I ain't gonna
I know what you are talking about. I'm gonna try to slip it in there without slipping it in there and shit right there. Because those
Come on and
exist
tell us that
today.
story. Come on, man, come and see us, man, and tell us that fucking story about the electrocution.
No, fuck the electrocution. There's another one right there. Like, I mean, you got some major
We could
man.
just have talk time with
And
Giddy.
I always ask people
that's
like.
a movie.
I always ask people like when they the maintenance man like what happened, they be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, somebody will give a call about something they told her or whatever, and you get there and it's like candles lit and lingerie is on smoke and you get kids at school, it's like ain't nothing wrong with your toilet. She like
It's a whole roll of toilet paper stuck in the toilet when you get there. And
How
shit.
is it? I don't know.
Maybe one of the kids. Oh man,
But it's a lot of
I know
dudes.
that stuff never happened. Remember, that never happens to me.
Because you was never a maintenance dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
But
how
it
you-
happened when you was a
But I've been the
dope boy.
cleanup man.
Hey, it happened when you was a dope boy. So it would have happened then.
It's been some shit during them days.
We do need Giddy back when
We need
just so he
Giddy.
can tell that story. I should call him on
We
the
need
phone.
story time with Giddy, man. He got some shit.
Oh, my family right now. So I think I'm gonna talk about that.
He sound just like you. Oh, Giddy, you better be watching, man. We love you, boy. Holla at your boy. But hey, give us a comment. See what you think. We should bring Giddy back in. Well, Giddy, he's never gone. He's just gone.
No, he's gone.
Bring him back in for story time with Giddy boy.
He didn't answer. Yeah, I called him
Call his
twice.
name in.
I called him twice. He didn't answer. I assumed he was at work.
Oh snap! Don Juan in the building, yo. I'm on live, y'all. The same time on here, like I like the tape our shit behind the scenes when we all that. And Don Juan on there, my brother, my other brother.
Hey, where we going later?
And we're going, Don Juan. You want to go to the comedy show, bro? At the Attic. We're going to the Attic tonight. We're about to leave in a minute. Like we really just chopping it up.
Not in a minute. I want to get there like little. I don't want to be seen when I walk in the thing.
Eli Bowers, my boy. Tell him about that new single we got coming out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh yeah.
So down, but at the Attic on Oak and 18th, the old yellow brick is called Late Night Slice now. But upstairs from there is the Attic, and my homeboy Jay Brock is headlining tonight. So
It's a list of others, and the way he was spitting them names out like they was next door neighbors.
He
It
knew
was
it.
impressive to me. He named them all right there. Didn't miss a name or dismiss it. I was like, and what's that one more? Sean Jordan. That's the dude I was talking about right there. I forgot about him
The
right there.
ring, he got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's some smooth shit to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen that on Tubi movie. The dude did.
Put that what's the name out there.
Oh yeah, the raw opinion. Ain't nobody commented or nothing. And Tone, you commented on that little shenanigans with Paul, huh? What Ice Cube said in the waiting room, heat miser. The raw opinion is: do you think money makes people a better person? Do having money make you a better person? Let us know what you think. Tap in right now. Comment, subscribe to the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark.
I was asking Playboy, and he was saying some other dumbass shit. What was that shit you said again, Ray? What you thought about it? Good, that's more dumb shit.
I got a lot of people hit me crazy. I got a lot of responses online from that the raw opinion. Motherfuckers was going in. A lot of people said, but when we get there, I'll speak on that.
All right, what you think about it then? Since he's still thinking of dumb ass shit to say. Look at him.
Colorado, it made Colorado better with all the money that came through there. It made it better.
Hey, Milwaukee Bucks did it too when the Greek Freak out there.
Yeah.
Money coming through that town now.
Yeah, how many billions Mark got?
Huh? I don't know.
Mark, what's his last name? Mark. I said it like we be kicking it.
What you think though about your topic right there? What do you?
The raw opinion, I don't think money, it can make situations better, but I don't think it make people better. Because like you said, people are always, money makes them be who they really are, whether they're go through philanthropy or whether they just ball out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see, like even when it comes to some of the rappers that come out, you see so many envious people in entertainment. And I'm only going to say in the music industry, and I'm only going to say in the rap industry, because the rappers are mainly a lot of them that are coming from situations that are messed up maybe. And they've been looking at, I don't know if it's TV, social media, because it ain't as many, I'm sure it is. I can't take somebody else's life, world, or where they live at. But I'm gonna say where I'm at, and I don't see as many dudes like we were during a certain time. It's like the wants and the needs are different. But I think nowadays the mindset of money is so liquid that people don't have the value of the dollar either. Like not females, I don't know why they came out like that, but people don't have the value of a dollar, men and women, to where they're looking at things in a way of, when we were just looking at the video earlier, and the guy took the chick to Cheesecake Factory, and she like looking at him like, what the feezy? Cheesecake, like she too good for the Cheesecake Factory. I see that.
Time out. You can't throw these 90 words around, expect these people know what the fuck you mean when you said the fees.
I was just trying not to cuss.
Out of all the 17 curse words, yeah, that you said you're gonna pick now, not the curse. Okay, what the fees?
I say the feezy all the time. Well, they don't know what it is. All right, the dude took chick to the Cheesecake Factory, and she like, what the fuck? Why are we at the Cheesecake Factory? And he like, what the hell? Because they got good ass cheesecake. But then I seen another video that the chick, dude and the girl went to a restaurant, and she ordered like 24 oysters, and the bill came up to $189, $85, some shit. He got up and left her ass there. But I think it's hard to put the boundaries on the shit in the beginning, but you gotta also, some way, shape, or form, you gotta put that boundary on it. But I think people don't get better unless they choose to, and that's not, money ain't gonna do that. That's a thing you gotta do within yourself.
I know. I was gonna say I think. Then I was gonna say I feel. Then I said no. Fuck that. I know. Money 100% makes you a better person. Always. Now, this is your lifespan right here. Don't judge a motherfucker with him and his money with how he acts right here. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be new money. You was a disrespectful motherfucker when you got that new money and shit. You know, and then you get a little older because that shit get boring. Now you right here. By the time you the fuck right here, I don't give a fuck how you make your money. I know dangerous ass dope boys, you giving turkeys away. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at the person that you are. Right the fuck down. I don't give a fuck what you done did right there. At this point, it made you a better person. These people's getting school supplies and shit, and you buying school clothes and all kind of motherfucking shit for these motherfuckers right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? The person that's doing that, that's a better person. With that, them actions you did, you gotta grow into that motherfucking shit. So whoever the fuck you are right now, you know what I'm saying? Bill Gates donating billions to this thing right here and this thing. Nigga, you cannot donate shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like, oh, you get that back on your taxes. Don't act like you don't even see that when you get it back. It's tax deductible. That means that when I pay my taxes and shit, now I gotta pay this amount a month and instead of this amount. Stop acting like you need a check for your billions back. Because it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, they be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many good people, you know what I'm saying, that's doing hair for people to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you can suck
I'm
dick
on
back
it, on it,
to the
I'm
pay
on
school.
it, I'm on the street
boy
beats.
Now you doing hair and shit.
On it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip. Storehouse in the tank.
Cleaned up, and like that. They ain't doing me no services, but I've seen a couple people.
Yeah, like if you fuck 7 billion and shit, nigga, if you had $7 million and shit, I'm pretty sure you would do a lot of shit for people.
I do shit all the
You know what I'm
time.
saying? But at your age right here, but probably at a younger age, you would spend more time flossing. Your chain would have got bigger. Don't
My
lie.
chain was huge.
Your crib would have got bigger and way out the wear. And more furniture. The TV would be huge. And more, hey, take your shoes off when you come in my house, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been
Cool ass trick.
Yeah, that'd have been that's all that right there. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget you and shit. But today and shit,
I'm gonna tell you, that was one of my shits. I always make sure I got the big TV. I don't give a fuck if it had a tube on the back of it or whatever. That motherfucker, give me the biggest one they got. Playboy had the 30. They ain't even had nothing bigger than the 30. They had the, unless it's a projector screen. But remember the 35 inches?
No, I remember this is when them flat screens like coming out and shit, and people was getting them, they get bigger and bigger.
43.
And I remember y'all, the one y'all motherfuckers had and shit. You know what I'm saying? You turned it this way. I said, these bougie motherfuckers. And y'all playing the Xbox. I said, these bougie motherfuckers. I went in on this.
But when you came to the studio, we had a floor model in that motherfucker with the Xbox on it. The floor
Yeah,
model.
but money will 100% make you fucking better. Mike Tyson, with his money, he was a tyrant. He was a tyrant. Nigga, you still got money. Now money is making you better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he
You
said
couldn't be
it all
better
the
without
time.
that money. I mean, you personally, you know what I'm saying? But if you got more to give, you know what I'm saying? That would do that. I know motherfuckers that are like, your rent due.
Yeah.
Why would you let this person borrow money when you
Yeah.
know that they not gonna pay it back and the rent due? You just don't want that person in that situation.
Mike Tyson say it all the time. He speak about having all that money, and he be like, I seen something he was talking about. He was like, he was on boats. They was all out on boats. He with somebody on their boat, and they out in the Mediterranean, and all the boats is docked around each other. They ain't on no dock. They ain't on no land. They ain't on nothing. They just on the water, and they going from boat to boat, kicking it with each other. And he stayed on somebody else's boat and went to Cuba and stayed in Cuba, and like with no money, no nothing. Like he just was there. He get there and they give him girls and a place to stay and all that. Like he's Mike Tyson. How you get here?
Yeah.
And he like
Everything brand new to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everything like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like when Jay-Z said he donated the millions to Hurricane Katrina, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm never doing that ever again. If Jay-Z gonna donate some shit, he gonna tap you in the shoulder and
Every
here
time.
you go. Which I know where my shit went because I took it there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that Hurricane Katrina money, he don't know where his money went to.
Right.
At all, right there. But
Shit.
come on now, I remember there was a hobo that wasn't donating shit.
Yeah.
Because that was new money to him. You know, it's a new legal money to him. So he wasn't donating shit. It was about my freshness, my career, what I'm going to invest in and shit. Like now that I got more than I need, of course I'm going to help you out. And I'm going to help you out. And I'm going to help you out.
That's like in hustling. Nigga always say don't shoot no dice if you ain't got the money to do that shit.
Like I'm one of these people right here. If I do a sting, whatever I do that makes me more money than what the fuck I thought. Sting, it ain't illegal or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if I hit a sting or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I break bread with people I love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'll be, I'll be like, hey, Sade Simone, yeah, when you ain't doing nothing, come to the barbershop. You know, they'll come to the barbershop and I'll give them $300 each. You know, I done gave all of y'all
Why you never call me and give me that?
because I don't love you. I said everybody. Nah, but that's what I do.
Fuck
And,
that
and I know
bad.
people,
I'ma
it ain't
call
just
you.
me, because I know people that'll hit the lottery or some shit, and the first thing they do is break bread with the people that they love first. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
I'm
get
gonna
my
fucking call you this week. I know when you be popping. You be popping all week, but I know when you be popping. I'm gonna hit you, Paul. Dad.
You sound like Tim. Dad.
But I do that too though.
This is Tim. You want
With Maya and Mel, my daughter Tierra,
you
my
want that
grandchildren.
doobie that's in your room? You know, this is shit that I leave for her. You want that doobie? I said, go ahead, Tim. You got it.
And I called Tierra. She like, what's up? I said, nothing. Just left your house, co-parenting. And she like, what? And the kids come back in and like, because we've been co-parenting Maya and Mel I've been their, co-parent since they got here. And you know what was really crazy about that? Thought I was disappointed at first. I mean, I was, but also God don't give you nothing that ain't for real and nothing you can't handle. So when I just, got my head out my own ass, when I got my head out my own ass, it's just been beautiful raising my third generation. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. In no way, shape, or form or fashion, because I got my empathy thing. So am I saying if you got money that make you better than other people, you know what I'm saying? But just money will make you a better person.
But I'm gonna tell you, I've had times in conversation, like not like sitting here conversating like this, but like when somebody try to treat you like you can't afford something or something like that. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, you got me. What? And I remember some
So
time
that would offend you?
that would offend me.
I don't care. I think
Because you passing judgment on me.
I don't know if I said this, but I said this a billion times right here. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram, I probably got like 5 real followers that I know. All these fucking stripper bitches just all over the place.
They know you spend. You just said that they giving out 3.
This is my first thing that I come out my mouth. I'm
Giving
broke.
out them 3s.
I'm broke. I say that in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up with you, boy? How you doing? Shit, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I say that, so that would never bother me.
Giving out them 3s though.
You feel like I'm broke, you probably done broke my lunch or some shit. Cause boy, I'm broke. That's why I bought this food. You tell a billion people that, I don't give 2 fucks.
Well, I wouldn't get offended. Like, what the hell?
just did.
But it would be like if we standing here and I'm trying to get something and motherfucker treat me like I ain't supposed
How?
to be there.
What do they do?
I mean, people can be condescending a lot.
We only take cash, sir, for you. Is that how they treated you?
I'd be like,
Like you ain't supposed to be there? I would.
how much is it?
I would just whip out a whole bunch of expired debit cards.
I don't even.
The fucking look like.
But I don't even now. Cash ain't even. I like the feeling of cash in my pocket though.
I mean, when you got money, you could do stuff like, hey, nah, I'm gonna pay for everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Make you a better person. And I don't give a fuck if your niece or your nephew or whoever is shit, you know what I'm saying? They got a homecoming or whatever and shit, and and you sit up there. I was put in that situation before and I didn't even know it. I paid for another girl's home graduation, the prom. I didn't even know it. Because of size, she kept tricking me. You know what I'm saying? She had me buy 2 dresses that I think I was like at $2,700. And I put that on Facebook. Is that normal for like a prom? Like that? And people were like, hell no. I'm like, and I didn't find out until the mom of the other person came in and she thanked me for paying for her
How did
daughter's
she thank
prom. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about and shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't tell you. Sai told me absolutely nothing. She told me completely things and shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. You know what I mean? I always try to be a part of that with my kids growing up, the homecoming stuff. I've done a lot of shit like that too. And I'm not looking for no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I always look at it like, my mom raised me and my brothers and we got to be teenagers. I'm the one that had a baby early, first out of all 3 of us, but I still got to be my age and I had to do some growing up to become what I needed to be to help raise my daughter. But my mom was on, if a nigga was doing that, then that is what it was. But, shit was straight.
Like Mike at the barbershop, sometimes just pisses me off and shit. Like, let somebody come in, they got they selling candy bars for their school or Cub Scouts or some shit like that. That nigga will buy every goddamn thing that they fucking got. You know what I'm saying? Then when they leave, I'm like, I wanted the caramel motherfucking thing. Like, come on now, like you bought every fucking thing.
And he don't get y'all there, he just...
I'm gonna take 5 of them. I'm not a candy eater,
yeah, because I do
but
that.
I'm gonna take 5 of them from him, right? But that's who he is. If you in there selling something, more than likely Mike is. If you're a kid, you know what I'm saying?
They're coming up. They go in the barbershop.
Yeah, he'll buy everything. So when they do come, you don't even know what the fuck they got in their book bag, and they go over there to Mike first and shit. I'm like, you could have made a fucking announcement.
Cheesecake guys still come in?
Yeah, he sure do.
What happened to popcorn fritters? What happened to those?
Y'all stop making them, motherfuckers.
What happened to
Invest
popcorn
in that.
fritters?
I could see a hot flaming popcorn fritter. Woohoo! Flaming hot.
That would, with the sweet on it and it's flaming hot at the same time.
Exactly.
That would be pachangas.
I'll put a patent on it. Hey, look, I ain't gotta go there and do nothing. Hey, can I do that if it's time stamped right?
I don't think it work with shit like that. Look, if that motherfucker to help with the put the hot fries and hot
I come up with shit like that.
Cheetos and shit out. If he hear what you just said,
I fried a chitlin before.
did you?
Yeah.
Did they tell you?
It's a very quick thing to do. Don't act like you're gonna be frying it like chicken because the
Yeah.
chitlin is so thin. Like really, that's just crust. So you got.
That's some Mexican. I've seen Mexican and other hair.
If you do it too long, it'll be rubbery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be a quick one, like, and then get that shit up out of there. You know, just add a little crisp.
I know you like chitlin.
I don't. I just was fucking with chitlins.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like maybe I'll make a pork rind with this. Right
I don't eat them like all the time, but I like if it's time when it's time to have it.
I think I was the first to fry a Cornish hen. I know I was the first one to make the fucking blizzard because everybody said I was nasty because I had my cereal. Fuck milk. I need ice cream, and then I would sit up there and put milk in it, stir it up to look like a milk. Then I would add the cereal, and I'd probably put some M&Ms
Fucking
and
blizzard's
shit in
been
there.
out for a long time.
I know, and I was
Very
a child.
good.
When I was little, they didn't have no fucking blizzard.
Okay.
They ain't had that right there. So when they came out with it, I was like, that's the shit I've been doing for like 20 years
You
and
must be
shit.
hungry. You talking about food? I
I was just nasty all the time. I always do that right there. I'll mix so much shit together.
The Raw Way Show podcast
Has also been brought to you by.
I got a taste for some greens.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Off Famous Kitchen with Nathan and Bree and Miss and Liz, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this. Pick up the phone, come get
Man,
this.
come
They
get
got the
the
biggest sandwiches. Ha ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up?
Yup. Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
I try to say that commercial like as if I had a fat lip, so the you know what I'm saying, brisket. Come on, right? It's going down a little bit.
Fuck.
That's
Is
the
it
key.
a thing up on top of it?
What?
A bump.
Yeah,
I told you it was right here.
if you squeeze it, a ramen noodle will
That's a
come
hair
out.
bump.
I told you.
That's what I told you. I had a bump. I was like, it gotta be a hair bump or something yesterday.
Squeeze
And then
it.
I did this.
Let that ramen noodle
And
out.
then some time went on. It ain't coming out. That's what I was doing.
No, you don't never squeeze that because that leaves a mark. I'm just lying. Just
No, I
let it take
speak
its course.
bro, cause I'm
Put some alcohol or something on there.
what can I say? Now I'm looking like Jimmy Walker.
You better figure it out. It's gonna turn black.
You googled it.
All right, you see my face,
Nah,
boy.
I got one right
My
here.
skin. I take care of my skin. My skin is official, boy.
You
I just
better
put
take
hot
care
water
of
on my
that.
face.
Better
I don't
recognize
put no
my
soap on
nigga.
my face at all.
I take care of my skin.
You better take care of that.
I take care of my skin, boy. Ain't nothing gonna turn black. It's gonna be where it is. It's gonna go away. And all that.
It's gonna go away with the hair under it.
So y'all talking about his hair bump, you know what I'm saying, on here.
Okay.
When we got other issues like Israel that's going on, and y'all, they did that to distract you from what's going on.
That's what Israel do.
In Israel right
they
there.
fucking drop something on me so I get a bump to stop talking about what's really going on.
That makes you want to join the military.
It doesn't make me want to.
It does me. I was like, if I had some super ability or some shit like that, man, I'd join the military and just
Don't
fuck
join
the
the military,
motherfucking Iranians up. Like, that's some fuck.
The army ain't in no place for the black man.
I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with
That's
black. These motherfuckers, you ain't
right.
even drop a bomb on their military. Now you drop a bomb. You drop bombs in some neighborhoods. Then you set motherfuckers in there to shoot up motherfuckers. It's baby beds with blood in it. You know, like you killed every goddamn body.
You gonna go to the next what's the name?
The army ain't no place for them.
I'm gonna go down there like I'm Captain America. I don't know why, because I'm American. I think I could just beat up everybody if you're a foreigner. I don't know why I feel that way.
The army ain't no place for no black man.
I think I'll be in Canada like, shut the fuck up, eh? I would just do that. I don't know why.
They would kick your ass out. You be in the. You know who I had if I could be there to see it in the service.
I ain't never met a dangerous looking Mexican.
Seeing it. When Blast was in the service, I would have loved to be there.
I don't think
No,
karate when I see other Asians. You know, I think like you fight like this. I've never seen an Asian do karate. Never in real life. It's only
Nah,
been
the
on
Asians,
TV.
Asians that know karate got a certain look.
Choke it out store right now. Right now. Are you threatened? Are you threatened? I fuck you up. Roll away. Get
Are
out
we on
store.
break or are we
It don't matter. You cut that off. I'm just making fun of him.
We could. I mean, you could.
Well, you gotta go to the next sponsor.
We just did the sponsor.
I know you did the.
Oh, we gotta do your.
Oh shit!
This segment of the Rodway Podcast Show has also been brought to you live by.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as Very Beautiful, Exotic Plum, Lemon Haze, and Pomegranate Mango. Relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord. Yo, I had a great time with Paul Clark. Unfortunately, our guest didn't get to show up today, but keep your eyes open. We got a lot of good shit coming your way at the Raw West Show podcast. We got some surprises coming. We're growing, and
We're on our way to.
the top.
But literally, we're on our way to.
But we're also on our way to the Attic Comedy Club.
To celebrate our 100th episode.
No,
Also,
no, we're not going
We're
to
not-
the attic to celebrate.
no, we're not at the 100th episode yet.
I'm gonna celebrate it while I'm there.
But everywhere you see us at, we're celebrating getting to the 100th episode. So I don't care
I
if
thought
you
we
see
was
me at
there
the
yet.
drive-through.
Nah, we on 95.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we
fuck
got
you,
5
Derek.
more, baby.
Let's just put that in my head.
Bruh, Santana Banger. But yo, holler at us next week. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the fuck may happen? Dolly Parton might come in and show her titties or anything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might drop in and give us some food or something
gonna
like
be able to show
that.
her
Not to
titties.
mention, keep your eyes up for Famous Kitchen. This has been the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark.
I'm gonna see if I can bring some strippers in here on our
Ooh,
100th
bring
episode
the
to have a booty
ladies.
right here, just like walking up, walking up, walking up, walking up, walking, and clapping and stuff right here. See if she can squirt, and I'm gonna see if I can catch it in this cup right here.
And I'm pouring water on it. So now, Playboy, we about to go, my guy.
Yeah.
Now get the fuck out of here.